Howdy ho, guys and gals, it's Red and the crew here, live from the Livingston, Montana Independence Day Parade this July 2nd. How's everyone doing today? Let's see what we got here in the chat. Scorpion Sundays here, PJ Kentucky, Roger Ham, Mad Bad Bear next to me, the Missus and the Princess Bear back there. How are you all doing today? We're getting ready to start here. It's we got 3:02 on the clock, and they're just staging here, so we should be going live, or where the parade should be passing by any moment now. Which side is the parade starting at? Is it starting on the other side, looping around?
I think it's starting on the other side.
All right, so we're on Main Street here. Main Street here, and then on that side is what we got here. We got 2 blocks here. There's 2 blocks over there with 1 block connecting. Excuse me. So the parade's going to be starting down at the school, working the way across, over, passing by us. We're going to be near the very end here. And I see you back there. And we got the podium over here, the official announcers and everything, so you'll be hearing them in the background as well. Behind us is our friends who have Montana Roots Secondhand Store, best. I know they don't like to call it a thrift store. It's a secondhand store in all of Livingston. This town really has a lot of great secondhand stores, thrift stores, junk stores. Place across the street there. I don't want to call it a junk store. It's what you can see there. It's more of a high-end antique kind of store than a junk store. But anyway, we got a lot of them. We're going to be showing you here later in the week.
Hi, I know I'm not in the screen. I know.
It's okay. Princess Bear's trying to say hi. This microphone up here should be live, so if you want to talk to that, people can hear you as well.
All right.
Budget tools in the house. No Antifa doesn't do well in Montana. Ronald Smith says, really looking forward to a great parade. Enjoy the small town style. Parade's great over here in Almonte Springs, Florida. Sorry. Tomorrow's our red, white, and boom fireworks. I like the name of that.
Cool. I like that.
Watch out for rogue fireworks. Yeah. So this is all part of the Livingston Roundup, which is it's the 59th largest rodeo in the U.S., and it's big enough, it's on the national circuit. It's $250,000 in prize money, and the rodeo, your slack day was yesterday, officially starts tonight, finalizing, of course, on the 4th with fireworks and everything else. It's a great time to get down there. It's a beautiful setting. It's right on the edge of the Yellowstone River with the Livingston Mountains and then the range behind it, the Absaroka Wilderness that leads into, of course, Yellowstone Park. So there's still snow up on the mountains. If you notice, it's a little dark right now because storm fronts moved in. We got a little bit of rain earlier. We got some thunder, some lightning. Hopefully it's going to pass on by. Oh, let's see here. Explain why a 4th of July parade is on July 2nd. Because on July 4th is the rodeo. And the rodeo is serious business. They ain't got no time for parades on the 4th. That's all the big events. You got the bull riding. You've got the bronco busting. All of that's happening on the 4th. And you should see the trucks and semis we see pulling in. Full super class C's pulling what, 12, 14 horse trailers behind them.
With 1 horse in the front.
Yeah. They're talking about getting the fairgrounds ready and how much work they put into it, because the average price of the animals, the average worth of the animals in the show is around $100,000.
Which is insane.
Hey, William Logan.
William Logan, how's it going? It's too bad you lost your drone. It would probably be a great to have. It would have been nice to have, but in this wind, it's not drone flying weather today.
Nope.
And you guys are going to see some local kiddos selling caramel.
How's it going?
And they're also selling something else. Oh, eggs. They have local fresh eggs for $5.
The Handlebars in the house. How's it going? And Joshua. Yeah, we're gonna have fun, and you're gonna get a chance, hopefully, to see. Hopefully, it makes it this far. So the husband of the owner of the store behind us, great guy. He's always a wheeler, a dealer. So is she, and they picked up a van. They traded for it was an old church van. It was an '86 Dodge extended 14-passenger van, and it turned out things pretty much shot. But the vehicle they were getting rid of was pretty shot. So anyway, they had an idea, put it in the parade as a float. So they cut the top off of it, turned it into a pickup truck, threw a coat of house paint on it last night, decorated the snot out of it. We had to, this morning, run down there and help them out. We had to pull the front wheel, pull the brakes, pull the hub and bearing, run out to the local junkyard, and luckily found the exact same, in fact, year and everything model van. Pulled the hub and bearings out of that, along with it had new brake pads on it, and we installed that this morning. Had to put a new battery in it, got it running. Hopefully, it's going to make it through the whole parade.
Bad weather can't keep a good bear down. That's right.
Rains, shine, sleet, snow, all of it. We'll be out here. Hey, well, I had a blast. That was so much fun. If you guys missed it, I was live streaming as a guest on Junk for Works channel, and that was a great time. And if you've been around the channel, you know I like to promote new viewers or new channels and such, help them grow and whatnot, because it's a community here. And I was just like, you know what, I should have mentioned it before. If there's any other channels or something out that want to get me on there and we can help get them some more audience and stuff, just let me know. I'd be more than happy to help. It was a lot of fun. We had a great time.
Do you feel like you're being stalked from behind? It's a little bit different.
Oh, the parade's coming up.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like we're staging down here, getting close to finally passing us by and officially kicking off this parade for the live stream.
And I don't know if you guys can see the white line. I think that's where the kids have to stay behind the white line.
Yeah. Hey, Ellie Bell, we go show them the white line?
No. You go out to the white line. There you go.
That's it. Kids are, so there, if you don't know this, there's been this whole controversy with parades about throwing candy to the kids. And I get it. A lot of people are like, well, it's just, nanny state stuff. But there are kids, unfortunately, who do get hurt. And we got a lot of live animals in this show. So we want to make sure that everyone stays safe. And so the people throwing candy have to throw it past the white line. And the kids aren't allowed to run out past it into the street. So a little bit of compromise there. Hopefully, they've done it for a few years now. So
we have about half a block away, and then you'll start seeing the parade. I know everyone can see my lovely head attire. I would just like to say that it's glasses and pinwheel thingies.
And she tried to stab me in the face with them earlier.
He's a little pinwheel shy.
I am. Those things are sharp. They're aluminum foil. They'll take your eye out. She tried to, really. William's got a question. Why is the American flag at half-mast on the vid picture? I was wondering that too. I think they actually have a problem with their mast. It's that 3/4 mast. Hey, Bryce, how's it going?
Yeah.
Hey, man. Hey, lean in down here. Come in over here. There he is. There he is. This is Pastor Bryce, pastor of our local First Baptist Church, where we go to church when we're up here. This is an awesome guy. If you're in the area, come on down. We welcome all comers. We're just a friendly, open kind of environment. He's a great guy. I'm going to get him on here for one of these live streams here soon. He also, when he's not, preaching the word of the Lord, he's also down there laying floor and doing work as well. So he's a good tool guy, and we can sit down and talk some flooring and some other stuff.
Yeah, I like that.
Here we have the Boy
He's
Scouts.
quick hair.
Boy Scouts of or Cub Scouts says Boy Scout stuff coming
All right,
up.
here we got color guard coming.
Absolutely.
All right, we got to stand up here just for a moment here. Pardon us. Always got to stand when the color guard goes by. We got the Livingston Area Chamber of Commerce Roundup Parade. And we got all of our sponsors here. All right. And we're back. Things kicking off here. We got Livingston Healthcare, Livingston Bar and Grill, Whistle Towing, Community Journal. Websites and custom apps by JTech. They're sponsoring the parade. Might as well call them out. Oh, excuse me. All right.
And here comes the rodeo banner.
There we go.
There.
Tickets on sale now. Oh, that's for the.
That's for the August rodeo.
Yeah, that's the Park County Rodeo.
Yeah. Here we have a Porsche coming up. Ooh, a nice one. This is the parade grand marshal right here. In the Porsche.
Is it really? Oh,
Yeah.
wow. A Porsche Boxster. Always fun to drive down this road. If you notice, we got a dirt road in front of us. They've been working on these roads for it's going on 2 years at this point.
Oh, yeah.
They finally got cement down on the front half, but here we go. Yamonte Aviation Group.
Then we got a Mustang coming through with the community volunteer, Hank Lauren. I hope I'm saying your name right.
There we go. And we got the little people going by in front.
Yep. Ronald says, hey, all you gotta do is put a rope around their bellies and tie them to the poles and they won't go past the white. That's right. Hey, Walt, we totally understand.
Where's the bear? The bear's in the parade, I think. He said he wanted to get more involved, so keep an eye on that. Hey, how you doing? Sorry, they have a guest dog who sits out the front door, Murray, the Mur dog, and he just came by to say hi. Could get him to hop up though. Walt's Kansas. That's all right. You have a good time.
Here's one of
Waving
the
hi to
Bates
everyone.
families.
No idea who you are. Who was that?
I couldn't
I
tell.
missed who it was.
Family.
All right.
yeah, Ranch
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. Oh, here's the what do you call it?
Here's the
Rail runners.
Miss Livingston for the parade and for the roundup. Here we go.
Miss Livingston Roundup.
Yellowstone Country dealership for the people. That's actually the dealership where we bought your Jeep.
Yep, where we bought my Jeep. That's right.
Good people over there. If you're in town and you're looking for a Chrysler Jeep product, they're the people to talk to.
It's the black truck coming through. All right.
It's the new Ram.
It's
Is
the
it
pace car
2500?
now.
Uh-oh, Candy Time.
Okay.
And they make them throw it really, really low for them.
Yeah, they made them sign a
all these
waiver
rules.
saying they wouldn't throw candy but at their heads and they wouldn't trip
them.
children.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently that's a thing.
Apparently, yeah, I was going to say, apparently that's a thing.
Oh, wow, that's a 3500.
Ooh, that's
Look
nice.
at
That
that.
looks nice.
Cummins.
That's also from Yellowstone.
He could drop that off at my house if he wants.
Right? Oh, it's a full cab too.
Forget the candy, throw the
Oh,
keys.
look at this one. Oh, it's a Ford.
There's the new, it's a Ram 1500. And the quad cab, and the
Here we got the
Jeeps.
Jeep.
New Jeep Wrangler, and of course Jeep Cherokee Trailhawk Edition
Yeah.
in stunning silver.
Oh, we got the fire department coming up and a couple other people.
We got another float coming up here. They have, 10 floats in the parade this year?
I believe so.
The parade. They have how many floats?
Like a million.
No, I thought there was only 10. She was saying she had a chance to win.
Oh, there's only 7 in their category.
Oh, in their category.
For the cancer awareness and all the money stays right here in Park County. The Park County
Looks like they're
Cancer
auctioning
Alliance.
stuff.
All this money will stay right here.
So that's
Logan
like-
Auction Services for the Cancer Awareness Parade float.
Look at those chaps. Those are pretty.
Mom, you could win that.
If you say so.
Here we have the country.
Here we got
radio.
X Country, XL Country, 100.7, home of Bobcat football. Bobcats, the Montana State out of
It's
Bozeman.
gonna get real loud.
We got Paradise Valley Fire Department number 831 showing up on the scene here. coming to show their support of the parade. Are there any Jeep pickups? No, I've been looking. I was hoping to get some context there. Howdy ho, guys. And hi to the guys in the fire truck there. They were hoping to get a chance to take a look at one, and they don't have any in stock.
So where are we? Sorry.
Says, hey Bear, our last parade was 10 years ago. I considered 11 if you consider beat up like big of an old lady. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's trying to rain. It's thinking about it, but we're hoping it's going to hold out. So.
Hopefully the clouds are not too high.
So William says, so where are we seated in
relationship to the camera? So we got two cameras. The one facing us is directly there. One's facing us and one's facing that way and one's facing this way, and they're right front to back to each other, a couple feet apart. So basically, our view is your view if you're looking at the big screen.
Right. And then the fire department's rolling by.
They were rolling today, rolling out hot and fast. There was something going on.
Yep.
Incident command. We think it was a child locked in a vehicle or something, but man, they all showed up. You know, small town like this, when something happens, everybody shows up.
Oh, hey, William. He said he's having a little parade in his town on Thursday with farm tractors, manure trucks, combines, and a little hot rod club. I would love to.
That sounds like a good time. You should live stream it. Labradors love parades. Lots of kids love. Do you guys get bring yours with? No, ours is a little too active. She would honestly lose her mind here.
I said that we should have her leash on a
she'd go a little too crazy.
Here we got the water truck.
We have the local bike patrol. Now we got.
Oh yeah, we got the water truck. These were always my favorite.
We got a pumper coming up here. You know, when the season hits, the dry season hits, these guys up in the hills, they're the ones they call out doing the fires.
Cowboy hat.
Park County Rule number 1.
Then we got
We're having a little bit of a mukbang.
Who's got the job of cleaning up after the animals? Not me, I can tell you that much.
Oh, that was the raffle we forgot to enter. There is a raffle that they have every year where you guess where the horses are going to poop.
Oh, yeah.
Parade route. And last year, I think our friend won.
How much did she win?
I don't know. I'll go ask her.
wow, they're going kind of fast.
And no parade would be complete without poop hat.
Yeah. And you got your cheesy vendors, of course.
Oh, Smokey is coming up.
All right. There's somebody coming up we need to talk about.
Smokey the bear in the house. Yeah.
Not the vendor who's stuck in front of us with their shopping cart.
Oh, my favorite fire truck is coming up, Dad.
All right. This is going to be kind of a tense moment because a family member of mine is in the parade. Somebody we don't like to talk about. He's kind of the black bear of the family.
I thought I was the black.
Some of you may know who I'm talking about. It's... Yep. It's him. The one and only sellout, Smokey the Bear.
Thank you, Smokey.
Hey.
So it turns out our friend won $97.
Oh, wow.
I thought it was like a rodeo or something. Whoa, there's Taffy coming out of the...
Taffy flying. Hit the camera, win a prize.
And I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up, but the little kids in the back, they don't have any shoes on. I love that. And the Park County Sheriff is coming through.
Oh, we got the Livingston Fire Department Advanced Life Support Ambulance. EMT techs, they have a thankless job. They're always the ones showing up to the worst part of the scene. They get to see all the bad stuff.
Oh, I think this gentleman wants some candy.
And here's the sheriff. He's a great guy. Actually, I've met him. He's a good guy. There we go.
There's the Park County Sheriff Thunderjet. Eleanor, you can't see your because she's off camera, but she's making sure all the kids get the candy.
I don't know if you guys and gals are able to see the back end of that boat, but it is a jet, a la like you'd see a jet ski, because they have to patrol the rivers around here. And the level of the river, right now the river's pretty high. You can use a prop engine. But come end of summer and fall, that's not going to be the case. So they have to use the jet motors so they can get through the shallower portions. And you need a lot of power to fight against that current. What is our little one doing?
She doesn't have a bag, so she's putting it in there. She's taking her wagon so that she can collect candy.
I was like, how much candy does she think she's getting?
Els, move down here. Eleanor.
Hi-yo! Look at that rig. Come on. Lay some rubber. Hey, Mike! Cowboy Mike!
Light it up!
That's a good friend of ours in the back tossing candy. I didn't even know he was doing that.
Yep.
He's a member of our church congregation and a really good guy.
Nice cars.
Oh, look at these.
Honey,
Yes.
is it Hanuman Studio? He said he didn't get any candy.
I haven't gotten any yet either, so. Actually, I'm going to have to take off my glasses here, so, whoa. It got a little dark and I can see the comments.
Hey, hipsters and hippies. I understand you have to go get the mists from work.
Sorry if the audio, if the video's a little glitchy. We're having to borrow some Wi-Fi here. So.
Ooh, that's
Hey,
nice.
Steven. Here comes a Mustang.
Nice. How's it going? That's pretty neat.
Thunderbird.
Yeah, good job. The wife got it. She knew this was a Thunderbird coming up. You know, a blind squirrel finds a nut every once in a
Used to
while.
be around. I made cupcakes. I don't know if we have any.
I think there's a few left. I don't think we can send them to him though. Oh, here we go. Here's a nice old Buick. This is a Skylark? That looks too big for a Skylark.
I made some amazing cupcakes. They're currently invisible.
They're invisible. Yeah, they've been snarfed. Oh, it's Electra.
Can I go closer because we're not getting any?
Just get up there, stay on the line, look
No,
cute.
El. They toss it out here, right? Right around there where all those kids are. Then toss it over here. She'll be down here.
Go get the candy wherever you get the candy. I don't care. Get candy.
So I'm excited about this caramel. It's from the Cat family. Do not open it. Whoa, that was some lightning. We're gonna let it cool down.
Caramel's free. Hey, we got Steve's in the house. How's it going, Steve?
Hey. You are so welcome. We're glad that Daughter of Ra got her birthday card.
Yes, thank you so much. Hipster and Hippies is taking off. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. Oh, the seeds around here floating around bad. 64 Mustang convertible and a 63. Hey, Williams knows, got his numbers, his dates on those.
Elevator's in trouble. She went past the white line.
Oh, these are such a cute
Thanks,
little girl.
Ron.
I love those boots.
Oh, those look like the ones from Murdoch's.
They
Yeah,
do.
We need to get some for Griffey.
Thanks, William. We really appreciate it. Sorry, it's a bit dusty out here, so. Looks like we got a lull here in the parade. Something held up. I hope it wasn't Dave's truck.
Nope. Here's, oh my goodness, there are a couple. One
Oh.
looks like, is it Mater?
I forgot. We gotta put our flag waving here.
Yes.
Al, come here.
Wave the flag.
You gotta wave
get
the flag.
more candy.
We'll
No,
get
that's
more
my
candy with the flag.
That
So
flag.
it looks like, what is the red one? It's Mater and,
Lightning McQueen.
yes.
Oh my gosh, do we really?
Yes.
Oh, here we got local law enforcement. Walking the parade line. How you doing, guys? Say hi to the audience.
Thank you.
He's not rich. He doesn't have
They've
air.
walked up and down this road. I'm
At
giving them a hard
least
time.
5 times.
I've seen them at least a dozen times
Yeah,
walking today. They've been here for hours. They're putting in They're putting in their miles today.
Steven said he's been getting some cleaning done around the house since Ricky is at his grandparents' house. Does that mean you guys are having mom, dad alone time? Because if you are, I think you should do something other than cleaning. Go out, enjoy yourselves.
I wish we had a second camera I could cut to show them what the parade route all the way down looks like.
Yeah.
That would have been a drone.
That's not long enough.
Maybe a drone? That would be cool. We should have set a camera up on top of the building.
That would have been smart.
That would have been crafty, huh?
Yep.
Maybe next year.
Rocky Mountain Hospitality.
We'll get the Goodyear blimp in here. All right, if you didn't hear, this is the Rocky Mountain Hospitality float.
It's the Rib and Chop House.
Now, the Rib and Chop House, that's the probably finest dining establishment here in town. It's pretty good. I don't know if I'd say it's the best, but it's pretty good. The Murray's pretty good.
Get that, Elle? Good job!
And Elle got some candy. Woohoo!
It's okay.
Uh-oh. I think I've lost a moderator. He's going to go for some candy. And the missus slides in easily to a seat.
Those don't work. You don't need to put them
You don't need those.
I don't?
No, just talking to the microphone up here.
Alrighty.
Oh, here we go.
Yep.
Lightning McQueen in the house. Who's the dog?
Maybe that's
Local hockey team or something? I don't know.
no, I was thinking
Best rate?
rates?
I don't know. And we got Mater. Look
We
at
got
this.
Total
That is
Mater.
a nice.
And you're gonna see a kiddo in a little
Oh, Mater.
carrier in the best seat in town right now. Oh, look at that.
Here
Thank
we
you,
go.
Military active vets and families.
And we got the donkey cart company. You'll see a lot of them around here.
Yeah.
This is an animal that gets put to good use in this part of the country. In fact, one of the only donkey or mule rodeos is just down the road over in Wyoming. And I think it's next month. And here's a black Audi convertible with its top up for some reason, driving in the parade. I have no idea what they're here for. This is the
Cute
vets.
little dog. I don't know. Cute little doggies.
That's a bobcat. They're flying the bobcat's flag.
Yep. It has definitely gotten dark.
Yep.
And is this
Clouds are moving in.
This is the Park County, looks like FFA.
Oh, here we go. Future Farmers of America.
Thank you.
Just wing it at the kids. They'll be fine.
Oh my goodness, there's little kids. Runners.
Pass the line. Someone tackle them.
Oh, more lightning.
You guys, are you doing announcements or anything like that? Or
We're doing a live stream.
You're live streaming?
Yes.
Okay. Just wanted to let you guys know we got a report of some hazardous weather.
Yes, I
And
saw.
you got it? Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, great.
Thanks, though. We could get struck by lightning. I don't think we get struck under here, but we've got, we got a thunder head, or lightning head, whatever, coming in right on top of our heads.
Weather.
We got weather. What the heck was that? Oh, he was talking about the.
High frequency.
What's that? I'm thinking right now. What's that?
He was waiting for me to sneak in.
Oh. The boys in blue. Yeah, they came to tell us that there's a dangerous weather system moving in. Wow, we could see the rain. If you could see just past the left of that building, you could see we got some serious weather moving in. We might have to break this thing down. We're sitting under a pop-up
There's
canopy,
lightning.
and if that wind picks up, this thing's gonna go.
That's why I put the I put a bucket with
Steve, you want to move that onto that corner over there? Or maybe on the corner up there.
Can you take this box and put it in that corner over there?
Load it up with whatever you can find.
We are future farmers in America.
Steven says that Donna Rod just Facebook called him.
Aww. So wait, she's not there with him?
No, she's at work.
Aww.
Hassle. No, they weren't hassling us. They were coming to help us. They're being real nice.
There's Dairy Queen. And Dairy Queen is throwing. They throw little wooden. Eleanor.
Here we got horsepower cleaners.
Anyways, and they throw little wooden tokens for Dairy Queen. You can get ice cream.
Yeah, we have a go-kart coming.
Oh my gosh.
Cool. Parade sponsor, Community Closet. And I think the Braves are the local...
Tell Elle she needs to bring the cart under the tent.
Eleanor Liberty.
Duncan.
Yeah.
Tell Eleanor she needs to bring the cart under the tent.
And this is Community Closet. They're another thrift store in town.
This is the real inexpensive discount thrift store, the Community Closet, where we talk about the fact that we don't even have to dress the kids before we come here because we can buy a whole new wardrobe for them for $5. And it's not really an exaggeration. How's it going? Native Americans here showing their colors.
The horses and the beating were really beautiful.
Yes. Lightning.
Oh. I like that the police came to tell us that. That was nice.
That was nice. If you want to stay abreast of the weather, just keep looking straight past the edge of the building that's right in front of us. And as you notice, you can no longer see the mountains back there. So the weather is closing in quickly upon us.
I don't know if you can see, but in that little cart,
there's puppies.
there is a dog.
All wags and whiskers, grooming, boarding, and daycare.
Oh, and are those the Shriners?
Watch out, we got, it looks like Shriners.
Yep. Man, what a difference a year makes. Last year it was super, super hot.
Oh, there's the thunder.
Yep.
She's at work on lunch break.
Aww. Somebody said to keep an eye on the flag. That'll tell you how bad the weather's going to get. That is so true. Oh, and I know you guys can't see it, but just off camera, somebody won the apple dropping.
Oh yeah, there we go. Shriners in the house.
Yep.
Oh wow.
Look out,
What
kiddos.
is that thing? A bumper car.
Yep.
We got go-karts, bumper cars,
Oh my
clowns.
goodness, and they're passing out.
We got lightning to the south. We got lightning to the north.
Lightning west too.
We're gonna end up in Oz here shortly. I'm pretty sure that was right above us.
Yep.
Hey Duncan, I want you to stand there and hold that pole. If a lightning bolt comes down, we're all gone. The Gallatin Shrine Clowns.
Yep.
Always put on a good show.
Oh, I hear the bagpipes.
I don't have to be this
Can I see one of those?
You can take care of them.
Okay, so these are the tokens.
What's that?
Is it 9 o'clock at night right now?
I know, it's darker right now than it is at 9 o'clock at night these days.
So it says good for one small cone or novelty, and it's from the Dairy Queen.
Potter Rock says we need to stay safe.
That's
Not get
right.
roasted.
We miss you. We're sorry you're at work. Hopefully you can watch this and enjoy it later.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's not screeching cats. That's bagpipers. Nothing quite as manly as a man in a kilt.
Yep.
And the rain's just starting to fall.
Yep. Wilcoxon's, our favorite ice cream, is coming. I may have to run out there.
Oh, we got the kilts for you.
More lightning.
I was just hitting up on the hill.
Yep.
And the rain is starting to fall.
And yes. Elle's like, I don't know what I should do.
And everyone is clearing out of the street. Oh! Ouch!
Look at this little kid standing
And
out
the
there.
waiter's here. Duncan, go around and turn the camera up the street. We're gonna turn the camera so you can see what's happening. Al, hold the cart in some. That's good, right there. So this street had been filled with people, just packed,
Yep.
and now
Now it's hailing.
inside. And now we got hail. Hail in the street. You need to pull this back. Right. Can you pull that back? Here's that. All right.
Are we gonna sit down?
I think so.
The camera, okay?
That leg. That leg. There you go. Camera's fine. Here, turn the camera more out into the street. And this is what happened. And on top of all this, yeah. Woo! Go get some ice cream. It's fine. Oh, it's getting cold and wet here. Ice cream. We need ice cream. I've got water dripping down my back off the tent. And not as bad as these people have it, sitting out in the middle of the street, handing out ice cream. Oh my gosh.
I think we
Oh my gosh. We got lots of candy. Woo! Grab some of the, go over there. Give me that. Go get the hail out of that chair.
Dad, I got another one.
Okay. Quick, pick it up. No, bring it here. I don't know if you can see this. That's what we're dealing with. I get it on my laptop.
Our kids are in an open
Woo.
Open environment! What? You're in an open environment with all metal!
They'll be fine. They'll be fine.
It's grounded, El, so they're fine.
Not really, but there's bigger things to hit out here than top.
Dad, you got one.
I know, I'm alright. We're staying strong.
I said that to the guy just inside the door.
Oh my gosh. It took years to get used to this. It took me a while to figure out what was this. Oh my gosh, there's water all over my laptop.
Hang on.
Move everything inside, we're fine. Sorry, I'm wiping the water off my laptop. It's not much, just sprinkles and stuff. Oh my gosh.
Are we gonna go back inside the store?
You can if you want. Yeah, we're trying to make the best of it here. Hey, Al. Woo! And they're still throwing candy. Hey, Jess. Can you get Duncan to come out here? I need it, or can you adjust the camera? I want to put it back towards the forward view. Yep, keep going, keep going, keep going. Right there. Right there. There we are. Woo! The Bunkers Boys Band. Pull this one back. I'm still getting water down my back. Alrighty. We're still live. Still from Livingston. Haven't gotten washed away yet. Murdoch's in the house. Remember Murdoch's, they're kind of like Tractor Supply, but more like a cow ranch. And we got the riders. Oh my God. The Cubette is still running out in the rain to get candy. Look at this woman. She's look at her bag of candy. This woman's, where's she, like 60, 70?
What did she do?
She's out there getting candy. Oh, look at a dog. You're very dedicated. That's the Park County Democrats. They're big sponsors of the parade.
What did Elle say?
I don't know what she said. We're not fans, but they sponsor the parade, so. Gotta give them credit for staying out here and bearing with us. Well, the hail's passed. The rain's still coming down. Still a touch of lightning. That's the girl cub there on the right in the little dress. Out there to get candy.
She's gonna be a hot
In her
mess
dress and her
sandwich.
hat. All right. Who's gonna wipe off the front of the camera? Oh, look at this! Look at this bike coming up. Look at that thing. Hold on, we're gonna do some technical adjustments with the camera. That's incredibly worse. Oh wait, it's not bad. Here, but take that, dry it off. You missed it. We had a little spider friend crawl up on top of the camera. The only place he could be safe.
Nice.
Sorry if I missed your comments. It's been hectic here.
It's a little rainy.
Everything on my table's wet. My laptop's wet. I hope it makes it through this. Can I get one of those? Let me get some of the. I gotta dry this thing off. It may get all crazy as I hit keys and such.
The rodeo is gonna be amazing.
So the track today is sloppy. For those of you who are tracking these things, that's gonna change. That's gonna change the odds on the whole race.
Is this yours? Oh, Al, is this yours?
Yes.
It's a fudgesicle. If we don't eat it, it's gonna be melted.
I'll eat it.
Where's mine? Why do you have mine?
I don't have yours. They're all sitting on the table. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we are a little crazy.
Oh, good. All of our phones are wet.
Well, the camera looks great at that angle, and how you see the people to see the parade at the same time. We're looking at having fun. We are having fun. Oh, it's Miss Liberty in the house.
She doesn't let a little bit of rain get in the way.
Yeah. In heels, chopping down the street in the rain.
Yep. If my phone doesn't work and I never respond to you again, it's because it's completely drenched.
As they say, Montanas don't let a little precipitation put a damper on their foot. This is just a good summer day.
Electronic box.
Yeah, you might want to move that. I have a box full of electronics, one of those black ones with the yellow top, and there's a lake on top of it right now because they put it right where it's dripping off the table, or off the canopy. Hopefully everything survives. We'll see. San Diego in the house. How's it going, San Diego? Stocking up for Halloween. We just pass it all around. We never actually eat the candy. It just gets shared. We've been having brats and hot dogs today. The brats we've been having from earlier. We've got lots of good food out here. The missus made cupcakes and such. Here we go. As you see, the parade's still going on. We've got a photographer in our tent. How do you get rid of those things? Anybody know where this photographer spray we can get rid of? How's it going? I'm just giving them a hard time. Oh, look at these cute little couples. They're persevering in the rain. Voted.
Wedding events.
Oh, rooted in Montana. Wedding events, custom flowers,
I'm
and
gonna say
plants.
maybe they should use the umbrella.
Yeah. They've got one on there. How are you doing? Staying dry?
He's trying to keep his camera.
Then he's
dry.
off again. Should have brought a tent. Oh,
Oh, there is a gentleman who is doing a roping display.
Fox for governor.
Cowboy Mike?
Yeah, he was out there. Is he out
He was out
again?
there earlier. No, that's not
That's not Cowboy Mike.
Kenny. That is a cowboy.
He
not
was in the
Cowboy
back of a
Mike.
truck, though. Did you see him?
Yes,
Why are you kidding me more?
because it's wet.
Where's this water coming from now? I just sopped up a bunch of water, and now there's more.
Poor Griffin.
Yeah, we have Griffin, our youngest, is in the back of that
Thank you
pickup
so
truck
much.
van that we told you about. So I can't wait to see him in all this. Oh my gosh. All right. I think we got a hole. We gotta have a hole. Yeah, we got a hole in the tent. That's why we're getting water. Oh my gosh.
There's our friend. He's doing roping.
Thank you.
Here we go.
Howdy, folks.
Howdy, how's it going?
Good. Attorney General Jim Fox, running for governor.
Go say hi to the we're live streaming on YouTube. Attorney
Attorney
Fox
General Jim Fox.
running for governor. We got them all. We're roping him.
He roped in a lifeguard.
Thanks for coming out. Look, he brought a pool. They knew the rain was coming. Alrighty. Guys, it's clearing up. It's clearing up. That's the way it is here, you know. It's bright and sunny, and then you get half an hour of a rainstorm, and the sun will come back out. So we're sticking through it as long as they're willing to keep doing the parade.
Oh, United in Light. Draft Horse Sanctuary.
Oh.
They're super awesome.
That's United Light. We like to go out there. She's saying a draft horse sanctuary. They rescue draft horses from people who buy the horse thinking they're going to do something with it, and it's too much. And we like to go out and help them out, do volunteer work there.
I do volunteer work.
He does. He loves working. Big Bear, he likes working with the horses. It's one of his passions, and we love supporting them. The lag is because we're working off of a Wi-Fi signal. We're out in the middle of the street here. We're on the edge of the street. We don't have a cable patch. We're not running off the Ethernet, so we got what we got.
Oh, and there's a real horsey right there.
And here's one of the horses. One of the rescue horses. Oh, that one's a bit deflated.
Yep.
All right, let me check my signal. Make sure we're still getting. We still got in there. It's saying we're still connected, so we're gonna keep going here.
So this is my recommendation. Because you don't need the keyboard,
Right.
put this down
All right,
like that, or however.
why don't you give me a couple more of them?
I'm gonna move your wallet because it's getting wet.
Okay. There we go. Turn them along. A stone's throw bed and breakfast.
That place is awesome to stay at.
Really? Pastor Bryce just weighed in. He said that place is awesome to stay at. So we'll have to give them a shout out here. See what we can do. Throw some business their way. We got more men in kilts coming up here shortly on the Den of Tools. Thank you, Isaac. We appreciate it. We love, I grew up in the Midwest mostly around, I got around a lot, but small town America is where I'm from. Ended up in California, living in the big city, but once I had kids, I knew where I wanted to take them and what I wanted them to experience. And I hope you all get, sometime in your life, get to experience something like this. Here come the Livingston Vipers. Oh my gosh. Oh. Hey Nichols, sorry. I hope you feel better. Thanks for stopping by. Oh look, our spider friend is back up on top of the camera. Everything's wet. This little tiny spider has climbed up the tripod and is sitting in the one spot in the whole area that's not wet.
You know, abortion man?
Here's Livingston Christian Center. How's it going? Rocking out here. Yep, we got clear skies. We got clear skies to the south. Looks like we see the light at the end of the tunnel for this weather. Looks like we're gonna make it through. Oh. Yep, and if you notice the flag's calmed down, the weather's calmed down. We're looking good. Fingers crossed. Steve, Donna Ross trying to talk to you.
I want this van.
Oh, here we go. They got a cooler going on over there. I guess no one needs the water today. They thought it was going to be hot. I wish you could see the water sheeting off on the side of our table over here. Fish Camp Custom Builders Cabinets and Details. That's a nice off-road rig they got right there. That's a $120,000 setup. And more Fish Camp Customs. Candy coming in. Building the Montana lifestyle. Hi-yo! They make some great stuff.
Those are mine.
Uh-oh. We got a Humvee coming up, of course. Mrs. Bear has to chime in because she's a big fan. The bigger the truck, the better as far as she's concerned. Here we got the men in uniform. Thank you. Take care. You don't see many of those pickup configurations these days. Oh, look at this. Americans for Trump. Here we go. In yellow. Look at that. That is a nice little Ford pickup, short bed, step side. Nice truck. Make America great again, it says. Sure, a lot of hot air in those bagpipes. Well, gotta keep warm out there in that weather. You know, that's the natural weather for a piper, so they're doing good. Here we go. The Trump float with the eagle, with the hat. Oh, get the boys on bikes here. Freedom is not free. Promises made, promises kept. Keep America great again, make America great again, or keep America great again, and in God we trust. Nice Can-Am two-seater there. Woo! Wouldn't mind getting my paws on one of those.
This stuff right in front of you for you.
All right, Steve, Donna Raw, hope to see you around. Oh, look at this Cadillac Eldorado. A little bit older than the one I had.
Hey, look at the guy that made himself into the parade.
And goes, ow, what are you doing back there? You're hurting me. She's clawing at me behind, trying to get a trash can over the edge.
Lies.
Hey, oh, look at the schnauzer. He doesn't know what to do with the whole thing. The whole world is laughing. No man, no. Motorism, racism? I don't know what motorism racism is, but
Yeah, right?
There's some good floors right there.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes Buckwheat.
Hey, could you ask her to step 2 feet to the left?
How should I do it?
Just point out the camera that she's standing right in front of it. They're live. She probably doesn't want to be on camera. Thank you. No, she was standing right in front of it. nice ears. Oh my gosh.
Shane's on that. Shane's on that, Dad. Dad, Shane was on that float. See
Is he?
Yeah.
We've been hairy there for a minute, Bear. It did, but it was fun. You know, I grew up in weather like this, you know, in Iowa and Nebraska. I mean, unless there's a twister coming, it's just weather. Daughter Ross is going to take one more call before I'm out. Save some good candy for me. We'll do that. Oh, look.
Duncan is
Tootsie Rolls.
doing a really good deed. There's a little kid that's too tiny to open their door to get out of their building.
Oh, he's a good kid. Hey!
Is that Naomi?
Yeah. It was. I did have one of the cubs next to me. Here he is. Bear. Come here, say hi. This is the big bear. Princess is out there going for candy because she is she's half fairy, so she lives on candy. She has to have a certain level of sugar in her blood, or she has blood in her sugar. Let's see, Caddy Eldorado. I had an Eldorado Barretts and I loved it. Had to get rid of it, but you know how those things go. All right, who we got coming up? Is that a city bus? Do we have city buses here? Can I have the kitty? Mine.
Here, have this.
Oh, good, thanks. There we go, tool
They're
around.
special, but...
Did you bring me more candy?
Yeah, she did.
Are you drenched? You're complete. Hey, Elle, say hi to the camera. She is soaked to the bone, but she got candy. There are kids. There's now a small lake right down over here. There's a small lake down here, and there are kids fishing candy out of the lake.
They're wading into it with their Crocs.
It's still candy, I guess. Oh my gosh. Oh, cleared up. We can see sunshine to the south. Still a little murky.
And you can't see that there's huge mud puddles that the children are getting the candy out of right now.
Yeah, I just told them about
That's
that.
right now.
We got more paper towels.
I'm having to dry off the candy.
Oh my gosh. Cleaning up all this afterwards is going to be a chore. Trying to dry everything out. We have to buy bags of rice. There's still water sheeting off this side of the tent just because it's coming off the building probably onto the tent.
Yep, that's exactly what's happening.
The building we're behind is a historic 2-story building with a tin awning. Beautiful, beautiful architecture. What we got here? We got
And they're throwing
Lion's
popcorn.
Mane Salon. Oh, Otter Pops, because that's what we need today. Whoa! Hey! No idea who you are, but oh, look at this little car. Look at that.
Pretty.
That's a specialty. How you doing?
Hopefully
Very nice. Anybody knows what that is? I'm usually pretty good. I have no idea. It looks European-ish. Yeah, I was gonna say it looks kind of like an old Volvo or not a Saab. Maybe something Eastern European. I can't tell. What's it say?
I think it might be a sock.
Is it a Saab?
Oh,
Here we go. The Park County Community Foundation.
oh, give a hoot.
Give a hoot. The Hoot is a big musical festival here. Great time. if you're going to be in the Livingston area during the July and August time, find out when the hoot is because you want to be there. It's a massive block party. You get everyone from average Joes to internet celebrities like me to movie celebrities. I had a drink with who was it? I always forget who it was. It was Peter Fonda. I never remember. I always remember his older brother. Anyway, hey Bear.
I'm covered in
Thank you. We always love the hoot.
I think it's different than the hoot.
Oh, is it different? Give a hoot.org, Park County Community Foundation.
Oh wow. They're giving out Bush Green Pod Tender Green Improvement.
Bush Green Pod Tender. What is this?
Maybe you grow beans.
For growing beans. They're full of beans here in Livingston. Chock full of beans. Wow, look at that bike. Old is cool. Nick's Quality Cycles. Park service. Oh. I know where I'm going after this. Stop by and check them out. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Sniffling and stuff. The humidity's getting to me. Oh, the dust in the air.
Sorry. Wait, is Bunny
Bunny's here. Bunny! How's it going?
I'm really, really sticky right now.
Small Dog Realty in the house. They're one of the biggest real estate agents out here. You see their signs everywhere. They handle large and small.
Do it all. Oh, and the little girl is so cute.
And here we go. As they say, nothing runs like a deer.
That's right.
John Deere, Livingston, Montana.
In addition to the candy that she's throwing out, she also has a thing of dog bones because that's how we roll here in Livingston.
Look at that rig. Let me take that for a test drive. Oh, we got more coming. Maybe I'll have to go down there. They're just down the road from here. They have a huge selection of tractors, everything from full-size combines all the way down to yard tractors and side-by-sides. Of course, the famous John Deere Gators. It's an F-250s, that feels
Can I
like.
get a gator? Can I get a gator?
A Gator's the two-wheeler or the four-wheeler in there.
Sure, if you let you drive your way.
Well, you know what? Speaking of what, here's the tractors here, side-by-sides, skid steer. There's a zero-turn mower, and of course, coming from Iowa, we gotta love our combines.
That's not garbage.
It's a heck of a rig. And the Livingston Depot Center, engine number 1902, pulling into the station. If you like trains, if you're into trains, historic trains and historic Americana, you gotta make a trip to Livingston. We have one of the best train museums in the West.
Eleanor's concerned that her chocolate's disappearing.
Actually, late July and August, the later it goes in the summer, it actually dries out quite a bit. But they do, it's real humid early or late spring, early summer. Bale some hay. Tractors, combines, newer trucks, and front loaders. Yep. Here we go, Livingston Park County Public Library. Remember, because reading is fundamental.
Is it though?
We actually spend a lot of time at the library. The missus is a big proponent of free books and reading, getting the kids involved, and all the services that the library has to offer. You'd be surprised. You should check in with your local library. You probably would be astounded with the services they offer today. Have you guys eaten all my candy? Oh my gosh. I've been informed that there is a baby goat coming. We will try to maintain.
You need to put your hat on, honey.
My hat? I don't know if I can put my hat on. Oh my gosh, my hat's wet. Let me see if I can put it on over the headphones. That'll be a stunt. That's okay, but let me do it on me. All right. There we go. We're back in the hat, warming us up a bit. And we've got, I don't know what we got. We got dogs. Is this the animal shelter?
I don't know what that is.
Sleepy Giant. Oh, it's the veterinary hospital. Howdy-ho! Our four-legged friends over at Sleepy Giant Animal Clinic and Hospital. And there's the baby
And there's
goat.
the goat,
Oh,
which
that's adorable.
I guarantee you our daughter will try to take home. Oh, there's baby goats, like little tiny
Oh,
goats.
there's little tiny goats in the side by side. Oh, they'll be carried over there.
Yeah.
And we got Crazy Mountain. This is Crazy Mountain Construction.
Cedar Grove.
Lindell Crazy Mountain Construction. General Building Contractors.
Oh, wait. I don't know if you can see the ladies.
What was the theme for the parade this year? It was something about music or something.
Candy? No. If it's yucky candy, that's wet. You can't say that. That goes in the garbage.
So much for the chalk line telling everyone where they can go and where you can't go. Our little spider friend, though, still hanging out up on top of the camera.
Oh, he is. So,
He's like, it's cold and wet out there. I'm staying here.
and we have 4 hot dogs left.
Well, it is always a fun parade here. It's always a little bit different. Always a good time. We're so glad that you guys could join us for the parade. We have so much fun here, and we love Montana so much and being up here. That's why we do this, to share it with you and let you guys know that, well, I know a lot of you have great small towns and areas you get to live in as well. And but I know a lot of you are also trapped in the big city, and trying to show you that small town America is still out here. It's still going strong. We haven't disappeared yet.
Soon, but not yet.
Hopefully not soon.
Yeah.
All right, but it's not over yet. We just got a slight lull in the parade here. We got more floats and trucks, and I don't know if we got any more bagpipers. We got sunscreen. Oh, thank goodness. Yes.
You have my microphone dusty and
And what?
you have my headset dusty and
Oh, you don't know. Oh. All right. Where's my beverage? I need a beverage. I'm gonna have to go get a more adult beverage after this.
I am freezing. I'm enjoying that.
A little bourbon to warm the bear up.
Now we're talking.
Yeah. Oh, you stay warm. I'm worried
I
about
am
you.
warm. I'm too warm.
You're too warm? Oh, look at that. What a great sun.
Yeah.
Just so you know, there's
I'm
no
still
light.
not buying you a go-kart.
You know what we need? We need something to direct.
Hey, Bear, you need to take this. It's going to fall off and get wet. Thank you, though. That was really nice of you to offer. What are they doing? Are they geotagging? They are. They're going back and relocating the pipes during the parade. So they're in the middle of construction here. They've torn this all up, and I'm pretty sure that's the contractor going back and marking on the street where the pipe outlets are so they don't lose them. Hold on.
I was taking
There we go.
pictures of it. You were texting them to you.
Here we go.
Are you drinking at the parade?
Sky Creative Kids supporting a new generation of artists.
You on the radio on that?
This is from Sky Federal Credit Union. I'm not into gummy bears, but thank you.
I forgot.
More candy.
Tootsie Roll.
Thank you so much. Look at there's candy everywhere.
Tootsie Roll.
Oh, Tootsie Roll. My boy loves me. He knows what Papa Bear likes. Somebody needs to cut the power of the horn. Terry, how's it going? Hey, I'm sorry. I know you were having a bad night the other night. I caught the comments at the last second. I don't know if you took off. We said a prayer for you Sunday morning in the church. I hope everything's been working out for you.
I had a friend down earlier at the Mint. He wasn't getting
Yeah.
It's weird. It must be 18.
There's only 4 hot dogs. Yeah. The missus went a little crazy. All right. And we've got soggy hot dogs. They've been all rained on. The ham dog's going to be eating good tonight. There we go. RDO Equipment. I think they're an equipment rental agency or company. I could be wrong. But they're here representing John Deere with their skid steer on the back. I saw that. That's my girl. Over here. Put it over here where it's dry. Sorry, she got this picture. Oh, I was wrong. We got one last man in kilt. Lone Piper. Well, drummer. Montana Rail Link in the house.
Sarah and Bryce, his name's Bryce, they're going to go to Chico. They're going to trade overnight at 6:30.
Oh. Trey, how's it going? It has been a blast. Thank you for tuning in today. Oh, more Otter Pops from Montana Rail Link. How's it going?
Oh, sorry, guys.
Show me what you got.
Oh, I got
Over there.
And then I say fudge silver, so you won't get out.
Well, you cannot save the fudgesicle.
There's the freezer pops. More Montana Rail Link in the
I
house.
can't see this, but I'm catching the rain in a mason jar. Do you want to shift it over?
No, I want to see it. So she just put the mason jar down. We'll see how long it takes to fill up. Miller Mountain Transport. Nice little van there. Helping people get around for those who can't drive or don't own a vehicle. Terry says he wants candy. I'll tell you what, they're throwing out tons of it out here. I wish there was some way I could just pass it to you.
I wish I could hand out hot dogs. We ended up with a couple extras.
They're soggy dogs now. I don't know if I call them hot dogs.
You can eat out all those.
I know.
Woo. Oh wow, they're whipping kid. This girl's got an arm on her. She's trying out for the big leagues. Look, they're backhanding it. Come on. Woo! It's a free for all. Hell! Out of the street!
Out of the street!
Out of the street! I don't care what it is. You need to stay out of in front of the car.
No. We met the kids. We were just worried.
What was that? I didn't get one. Bouncy balls. Whoa! Kenyon Noble.
I think they're t-shirts.
That was Kenyon Noble in the house. They're a large lumber store and hardware store in the area. Kenyon Noble, how's it going? Here we go. We got the Kenyon Noble. Is it the Rangers? The Lady Rangers. Great job at state 2019. What a day. Oh, Elle got one. Here, grab it all. Hey. There we go. So it's a little inflatable basketball kind of thing. What do we got coming up? We got Four Seasons. Cooley. All right. case we get a super chat now, we got a clacker.
That's annoying.
Well, the clacker, of course, he's heating and cooling. Stop leaning on me.
I just had to run like a mile.
There, my shoulder can only take so much.
Why do you have my stress ball?
What?
It's not stressful.
Oh my gosh. The drama.
Please stop.
The drama is real.
We don't even play basketball.
Oh.
Oh,
Daughter of Ra is back in the house. Tell Mom Daughter of Ra's back.
Hey, daughter Ra.
what's your
Hey. Because he's got enough hats on.
William says they have the same transports there, rural transports.
Sorry, I think that was really loud.
Parenting live on live stream, yes.
Yep.
Yeah, we're loving parents and we want the best for our children, but we also know that sometimes that, discipline is showing love as well.
Terry, I'm sorry, we don't have the cowbell.
No cowbell. Stop cleaning up the table.
Ow!
Find a chair.
That's it.
Is that clacker approved by Colin Kaepernick?
Right now.
Wow. Don't get me started on him. I've met the guy. Dude threw his career away because he was too busy partying. Hanging out at Reno all the time. Bear? Go find a chair if you're that tired. Go inside and sit down. You're going to miss out on candy, though. I'm going to get all the best candy.
They're back to tossing out candy.
Where'd Elle get that jacket?
I gave it to her.
Callie gave it to Duncan, and I gave it to Eleanor to use while it's raining.
That's nice. She's such a... Callie's the owner of Montana Roots Secondhand Store behind us, and our host for today, allowing us to set up our big tent here and table in front of everyone here, in front of her store. So we really want to say a big thank you, and if you're in the Livingston, Montana area, just drive with you. Make sure you take a stop. Check out Montana Roots on Main. It's a great... They have just amazing stuff. If you've seen our new family member, Steve the Deer, we got him at Montana Roots. We got a lot of furniture in our home is from here. Here we've got Ram with a stuffed rhino up front. This is from American Rhino Linings of Livingston. Well, that makes sense.
Rhino on the front.
Yes. The clue was in the grill.
Like that bat.
Yeah, look, the rain's picking up again, but this time it seems more like one of your light spring, summer kind of rains. Not quite the storm like it was before. The mason jar. Oh, move the mason jar over. Not catch it. We're at a third, but move it under the drip. We're trying to catch the drip rate. Oh, that poor woman, all in white. Yeah, some people dressed inappropriately. They chose poorly for today's parade because they did not read the weather forecast.
Oh, we didn't either.
Which lies most of the time. No, I did. Why do you think we had the tent?
What? My hand's on you.
Off. You're in timeout. Let's go. That's how that happens. It's a good thing you all are watching or it works.
We're about 1/3 full in the mason jar.
Yes. Okay. So I just trying to catch up here. You guys are having a blast. We are. We're having a good old time here. Trey, thanks for stopping by. You have a good time. You have a happy Independence Day. Stay safe out there, but have fun.
So, man, I wonder if we can do taking off.
It's your internet bad because it's CenturyLink. Not sure, honestly. All right, here we go. We've got... Not sure who this is. We got an ATV. This is a good size ATV. On a trailer. We got drummers. Oh, check out this motorcycle. I think it's a Ural. Motorcycle sidecar. If you're not familiar with Ural, you should check them out. They make some great bikes. Nice little boxer edge in there. Mom's holding the umbrella from the back.
That was so cool.
The Black Pearl. Look at this truck. Here's a truck for you. Off-road Vixens.
Okay, I approve. I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Girls got it.
And our
RX Coffee, our favorite coffee shop in Livingston. Good coffee, good baked goods, friendly service.
I also like the day old.
Got the ATV, probably just made the wrong turn. He's like, I don't know where we're going, but we're doing it.
That says Montana Power on it.
Montana Power. Don't
And
come
the
to
next
hard
one
to make
is-
it this live stream yet.
Northwestern. Who would want to be driving that in the lightning?
Donna Ross says for that truck she'd need a step stool.
Yep. You need one of those like roll out.
Like they used to have for the airplanes. They roll up, they have the stairs going up.
Cherry says, coffee!
Yeah. I can use some coffee right now.
Did you see Matthew says the guy with the ATV probably just made a wrong turn down the street?
Oh. Can
Eleanor!
you hand me my coffee?
Yes.
I have coffee. It's cold coffee, but it's coffee.
Oh, that was really cold down my back.
Thanks. Welcome to the club.
I love you.
Wife just complained that water went down her back. It's been sheeting down my back this whole time.
Whatever. Builds character.
He's dry. What's his coffee?
This is my crack, my one true weakness.
Next to me, obviously.
Oh. That's funny because both of you wake me up in the morning. Nope.
Oh, there's wrong
2 more minutes. Murdoch's is back again.
I like this one. It's almost like a lot.
Look at that. You okay out there? Hey, Elle, say hi to the camera.
So that one is like
CCHC cleaning or heating,
what we call it?
heating and cooling.
Wizard of Oz.
The Wizard of the Tin Man. That's what, oh, we got the little dogs. Park County AG Fair, Ag Fair, 4-H.
More goats.
We got live animals on the scene. We got goats. There's a cow. We got some sheep. There's chickens. And the 4-H is in the house.
Oh, there's chickens. There's chickens.
And a dog
And a dog, of course.
at the end.
Hey, someone's giving out a lot of stuff, Daddy.
All right, tell Duncan he can come out. Weber's Machine and Welding. Oh, here we go. Sound color.
I love that they have beer koozies attached to microphones.
They have beer holders on their microphone stands. That's soundcolorstudios.com.
Those dogs.
Oh my gosh. Those are some well-trained hounds out there. Bred to love, trained to protect.
That's right.
The shepherds are in the
I
house.
like the one that's on his back.
Smelling. Hi, hounds. Look at the two of them sitting on the wall.
Eleanor
Wow.
is going to try to get on that.
Oh, you need to go work for those guys.
You go pet the doggy.
'90 plus with the heat index. Woo! Oh, say can you see? Montana women parade statue equality. I think something like that.
We're also going to went freezing.
Oh, they got Blue the bear.
Yeah, thanks for coming down. They're coming down.
Who's coming?
Montana Roots.
Peace, social justice, arts, and culture.
They're coming.
Nice band. Hold on, I gotta sit up here a bit. I'm sliding out of my seat.
Slip slide in it.
Oh my gosh. That's pretty, yeah, it is a pretty cool wagon.
Daughter of Ra, I think this is a light, but it kind of looks like toothbrushes.
You do get some people who do go through more than once. Kind of, I don't know, either they like doing it or they just fill up the parade or something. Where are the carts? I'm not sure what carts are. The Shriners the Shriners did go through earlier.
Where is a cat waiting?
Now, some passing up the toothbrush to go with the candy. You know there's going to be a dentist's office coming through that'll do it. You know it's going to happen.
Oh, and we're going to see Griffin.
All right, here you guys go. Remember I told you about this, about our friend who they cut the top off of the Dodge van and turned it into a float, helped him out with this. And the Griffin bear, the youngest cubs in the back, throwing out candy. Here they come, the Montana Roots. Yeah, with the McCarthy. Hey, Bear! Griffin! Look at him. He's serious. Hey! There he is. Alrighty.
And then this is Newsies, which is
Newsies at the Shane Center. Great performing center for the performing arts. Oh, a Kit Kat for Dad. And a Reese cup, because she loves me.
You see the children
They're
don't
mine.
give me any
It's
candy.
all mine. Uh-oh. I think that's going to be the end of the parade today because here comes the sweeper coming through. And we're closing up shop. Hey, we turned the camera to face down the street so we can see how things wrap up here. We're gonna be staying here for a few more minutes. Those things clear up. Keep going. Back a little bit. Right there. Wait, back a little bit. Other way. There we go. That's good. And that's the close of the Livingston, Montana Independence Day Parade this July 2nd.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, I don't know if guitars were a thing. I think it was country music and Livingston, Montana.
Where music and artists meet or something.
Livingston is a place where they say where poets and cowboys meet, where artists and anglers meet. It is a town of the old school Western, but yet there's a lot of new age and progressive feeling, a little touch of San Francisco at times, sometimes too much, sometimes not enough. Your call, but we got it all in small town America here, and it's kind of nice because you can be sitting there talking to a guy. I talked to a guy the other day. He'd been in the backcountry for 44 days straight, and the guy sitting next to him he's having a beer with is a professional artist in town. He's a painter, and that's the way Livingston is. And that's one of the things that makes this town great.
Man, we totally understand. Go pick up your wife.
Ross saying it's a long parade for a small town. It was a decent sized parade, I do have to say. And we really enjoyed that you guys showed up and spent time with us. We had a blast doing it, making it through the storm. Still here, still alive. All right.
I'm throwing garbage away.
Hey Bear, will you take the camera and show them the mountains?
Ooh.
What?
I just got a whole bunch of water down me.
Oh.
Hold that.
There was a great we had a triple rainbow yesterday. It was fantastic. Well, we're going to spin the camera, try to show you down the mountains. That's it, right there. There you go. That's the other half of the of the parade route that you didn't get to see. And there you can see in the distance Livingston Peak, the Ozarka Wilderness, and down into Yellowstone Mountains of Yellowstone National Park. What's on sale at O'Reilly's? Well, there's something for $24.99. Looks like antifreeze. William, thanks for being here. Always love having you in the stream. You're great. And anyway, any plans to tape your fireworks show? I would like to do that. I don't think we're going to do it live, but I'm definitely going to try and videotape it and probably play it the next day.
The water kept moving, the dripping.
Oh, there we go. Made it about that for. What is it? Oh, one of those lighted wristband things. Anyway, so that's going to be it for today. That's the show. Thank you all for joining us. We're going to say goodbye. Thanks again. And remember, have a happy Independence Day. Have a happy 4th of July. Please be safe lighting off fireworks. Please be courteous of other people who live in your neighborhood. We've got a lot of vets these days. The fireworks can be a bit traumatic, especially for those with our four-legged friends. Give me that back. Nice try. But anyway, thanks for joining us here at the Den of Tools. And as always, shine on.